Hello everyone, my name is Nick Trout. I'm a supplier development executive here at Sourcewell. Very excited today to announce the contract launch of ODRA road sweepers. ODRA has recently been awarded a Sourcewell contract, and we're excited to bring this solution out to our participating agencies. And so I'm joined by Jason Coover from ODRA. Jason, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you.
For making the trip all the way up from Texas in December to Minnesota. So
right.
Jason is committed, and they're committed to bringing quality solutions to you. How great is that? So, Jason, I know we were talking earlier, you were telling about your time in the industry and your experience, and now you're with ODRA. Tell me a little bit about ODRA Sweepers. What's unique about this company and your product lineup?
Yeah, so what's unique about ODRA is we really focus on keeping things simple. Everything from the design of our product, it's extremely reliable, simple to operate, maintain, but also cost effective, not only from a purchase standpoint, but also from an operational standpoint. So that really separates us from a lot of the competition.
Sure. And of course, one of the things that stood out to me as we were going through it, of course, is the non-CDL piece of it. Yeah.
Yep, non-CDL, we don't have any computers on the sweeper body, so we're bringing simple back. And we're giving our customers the ability to diagnose, repair, and maintain their own equipment.
I love that. Bringing simple back. That's the next Justin Timberlake hit, by the way, so that's exciting. So, no, fantastic stuff. Now, obviously with Sourcewell, we're talking primarily government education customers, probably more so government focused for you and the folks there at ODRA. So why is your product a great fit for that market specifically?
Yeah. So Nick, we have this history with the contractor space, and we've developed this product that if it can withstand the abuse of the contractor world, we know it's a proven product with a lot of reliability. But we've also developed a cost-effective model for them, and it perfectly segues into the municipal space. So cost-effective solutions that are just simple and make sense.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, I'll put myself in the position of like maybe one of your sales reps or maybe a dealer rep who's listening in today who's thinking, okay, so now ODRA's on Sourcewell, what does that mean for me? What excites you about being able to sell ODRA sweepers through the Sourcewell contract?
So the exciting part is obviously it's tough for customers to navigate the whole purchasing process for a piece of equipment. There's a lot of things to factor in when they go and find the right product. How do they procure that instrument? The thing with Sourcewell is it makes the process so easy because that contract has already gone out to bid competitively, and it's already satisfied all of those different requirements for the procurement department. So when municipalities or when our entities find the right solution, it's easy and simple for them just to make a decision and get what they need versus what maybe some of the bids would push them into a direction of something they didn't really want. But
yeah, absolutely. And then the part of it too, where if your team is doing a good job of calling on these customers and you're building this relationship, not only do they get to choose ODRA sweepers, the product they want, but frankly, if they know I want to work with you, you're the sales rep, you're the dealer rep that I know and trust, I think you have my best interest in mind. That's a huge deal as well. They get to choose to buy from you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really puts the decision-making power back in their hands.
Yeah. All right, fantastic. I'm going to ask you to put on your subject matter expert hat for just a minute. So, at Sourcewell, we talk to a lot of public works directors and just a lot of department heads. In your experience, when an agency is going out to buy a sweeper, what are some of the things they maybe don't consider or don't think about? Or what are some of the pitfalls that you see too many folks falling into when they're looking to buy a sweeper?
Yeah, I think that considering their environment and the types of materials, the frequency that they're going to be used in the product, an operational perspective on everything from the material that's being loaded into the truck to where are they going to dispose of it and the logistics after the fact. I think that there's a lot of elements that aren't fully considered in making a purchase. I think that in a lot of cases they see something that looks like it did a good demo, that sounds like we'll just go with that one. And then they find out years down the road that it's not cost effective, it really didn't solve the problems that they needed. Mm-hmm. So I think that seeing it from a little bigger picture is probably one of the biggest shortcomings I see.
Sure. Do you see a lot of customers who just go back to, well, this is what we bought before, so we're going to buy that again and don't consider maybe new models bring new possibilities and
Yes.
new options for us.
It's kind of a joke in the industry. We say that nobody's ever been fired for buying what they already had, even though it may not be a good solution. It's just that nobody wants to look for the right solution. They just have a solution. It's just not the right one.
Yeah. Well, Jason, thanks again for making the trip up. So the floor is yours. Any last comments that you want to make either to customers or to your sales force?
Yeah, I think that the partnership with Sourcewell is just going to be a huge advantage to not only ODRA and the customers, but also in providing the right solution to the customer and making a decision. But last comments on ODRA itself, we're a non-CDL, simple, rugged solution for the sweeping industry. We've got a proven product, and we're excited to bring that to our customers.
Fantastic. Well, Jason, thanks again. Appreciate you making
Thanks
the
for
time
having
up.
me.
Congratulations on your Sourcewell contract. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Again, I'm Nick Trout, Supplier Development at Sourcewell. If you ever have questions, feel free to reach out. We're very excited.
Thank you.